Hey friend, welcome back. As always, I'm your host, Brian Davis, co-founder of Spark Rental, and I am on a journey with you guys to reach financial independence. Put my own money alongside all of our club members every month as we vet deals together and invest in them together, go in on these together, and we bring in guest experts both into our co-investing club and here on the podcast with the help of specific niche expertise that you might not get anywhere else. So today we've brought in Corwyn Melette, who's the owner and broker of Exit Realty Low Country Group in North Charleston, South Carolina. He is also the host of the Exit Strategies radio show podcast. And today, Corwyn is going to be breaking down for us how to rescue a real estate renovation project that has a blown budget, a blown timeline. You know, when everything goes wrong in a renovation project, how do you rescue it? So, Corwyn, how do you rescue it?
Brian, thank you. Thank you. Listeners, guys, hang on because we're going to have a good time today. So, Brian, how do you rescue a renovation gone wrong? So, look, I am literally in the middle of, with a client, a situation where the contractor has fallen ill and everything has basically kind of gotten to a very slow pace. We are months into a renovation that should have taken weeks. And in turn, we are approaching a final timeline, if you will, of a note that's going to be called due.
Hard
And we
money
need to
loan?
get the property finished and sold. Exactly. So, what do? Well, first, having a good relationship with the contractor is always great. Don't choose your contractor solely off of price. If
Yeah.
that's the case, then you may end up with someone who either cuts the project short, otherwise runs off on you, or completely blows your timeline and doesn't even care. Having a great relationship is vital because in this particular situation, what we're able to do, or we're able to do, the buyer, my client, I'm sorry, the owner, my client is able to and has now went directly to the subs because now the owner of the company has connected them and said, hey, look, I'm not well. Hey, just get with them and tell them what you need them to do and they will take care of it. So now my guy has become the project manager. He has become the person who is literally going step by step with this sub, with this sub to get the work done, and in turn is able now to expedite and get the project back online and to completion. We're literally now within, trustfully, days of completion versus looking at still more weeks or possibly more months in order to get the renovation and stuff done. That is one key aspect, having a good relationship and rapport with the contractor so that you can get to the subs. Another thing to consider is have a backup. One contractor bidding a job is not a good idea. Have multiple bids if possible. Have your preferred, and usually that's who you're going to do business with because you've established a relationship and rapport. But having a backup of someone else that you can go to get it back on track. Monitor your pace. If you do not see your project moving as efficiently and effectively as it's supposed to, throw a flag on the play
Yeah.
and in turn say, hold up, we need to do something different. Keep in contact with your contractor. You should have a meeting at least once a week. And you should be updated on any major findings, anything significant that's going to change your budget. That is how you keep it from going wrong. But if it goes wrong, again, the first points that we put out are what's going to be in your best interest in order for you to rescue your deal.
Yeah, one of the things is I no longer actively buy rental properties, but I did for a long time. And that's one of those things that people don't realize when they first start investing in real estate. It's one of the hardest parts of real estate investing is managing contractors, negotiating with contractors, keeping them on budget, keeping them on schedule, keeping an eye on their work and making sure that they're delivering the quality of work that they promised, using the materials that they promised. It's really hard. It's one of the hardest parts of investing in real estate that so many people don't realize when they first get into the game. So I love that advice. And one other tip or idea out there for people, if you blow your budget on a renovation project, one emergency source of funds you can use. You can open business credit lines. We just did a webinar, I don't know, a week or two ago with a company called Fund and Grow. And they help. Yeah, I see you giving the thumbs up there. Yeah. So that, they help you open these rotating business credit lines and credit cards, unsecured, they're not tied to a specific property. But you can tap into that if you run into a problem with a renovation project and you need some extra budget to get you over the finish line. So anyway, on that note, Corwyn, in 30 seconds or less, how do you help people, and how can people connect with you if they want to take you up on that help?
Guys, we are a connector. I call us the conduit all the time. We get you from one place to another and we join it all together. Guys, you can reach us. We're about legacy building. You can reach me very easily. I give up my cell phone freely, 843-364-3095. Guys, you can catch me on all social media handles at Melette.
Love it. And guys, if you enjoy these quick hit conversations that we have, please rate, review the show. It means a world of difference to us. And we will catch you on the flip side. Wondering how private equity real estate investing works? We get it. A lot of investors are put off by phrases like private equity or real estate syndication, but these completely passive investments are actually a lot easier than buying properties directly, buying properties yourself in your own name. So we offer a free 40-minute class called Hack the Rich, 7 Secrets We've Learned from Private Equity Real Estate. There's not even a sales pitch at the end. We'll show you how to invest in these on your own without any help from us. So go to sparkrental.com/hack to take the free class. And we can't wait to chat about your questions.